Hey guys! So, I'm Melissa. Welcome to K-Drama Reviews. Basically, I'm gonna do a section of a playlist on my channel on YouTube where I review K-dramas. So, if you are new to K-dramas, hopefully this will give you an idea of what one to start with, or if you're like just not sure what you should watch next, like maybe you've tried some on Netflix or Hulu or something, look at some of the reviews and see what you're interested in. Basically, I'm going to be providing like a brief synopsis. I'll try not to do any spoilers. If I am going to give away like a big spoiler, then I'll warn you. Otherwise, like I will state like a general something about like the progression of the story, so you might know a little bit, but I mean really most of the time you can tell from the preview or from like the synopsis that you read like what's gonna happen. So I don't really spoil too much. I will do some fresh points, which is gonna be the things that make this drama unique, that kind of make it special or that I enjoyed a little bit more, like the aspects that I thought were really nice, and some typical treats, which are going to be the things that are just cliche drama moments or characters or occurrences that you pretty much find in almost all the dramas. You're equally exasperated and entertained. So I'll talk about some of those, and I will also do like a viewer friendliness scale for people that are new to dramas, and well, K-dramas, new to K-dramas and are not familiar with Korean culture. Like, how familiar do you have to be with Korean culture in order to enjoy this drama? Or is it gonna totally throw you off because you don't have any idea what's going on? I'll provide some of that information, and I'll do a little bit of like a feel-o-meter. Just explain what kind of feels, how many feels, see how it goes. So that will be the reviews. I'm gonna post another video after this. It's like some key elements to maybe know about Korean culture. Sorry, that's my ice machine. Before you dive in. So even I was completely unfamiliar with Korean culture when I started watching Korean dramas. But I love the type of storytelling that they do. I love the way Koreans do like cinematic storytelling. I just love it. It's very emotive. There's always like a moral to the story. They inspire like the feels. They inspire all types of emotions like compassion, angst, you know, everything. So I really love the way that they tell stories. And also, here's something that you may enjoy. Korean dramas are typically one season and then they're over. So it's really like one really, really long movie. So you have your typical story, what do I call it? The thing. Oh my gosh. Format? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. You have your typical story, like format, like you have your beginning, middle, climax, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so you feel satisfied whenever it's over, usually. Sometimes you're just like, excuse me? But usually you feel satisfied because you got the whole story and you're not just waiting. But really, I really got into Korean dramas for two reasons. One is that I was really just kind of frustrated at like Western dramas and how you have like 85 seasons and they completely destroy like all the goals you had. for the characters. Like what you wanted from the show, it started to happen, but then they've got to write a new season, so they got to throw a wrench in the plans and just poof. That was just really irritating sometimes. But the second reason that I really started to enjoy K-dramas was because they're a lot more conservative. So I like to explain it to people when they're just like, are you kidding? Like, why are you like Korean dramas? Who, what? Because, you know, I'm just like a girl from Florida, and why? I explain it like this. They're like if Disney movies and soap operas had a baby. So if you love Disney movies, then you'll love Korean dramas. You just have to read subtitles. And there's going to be a few cultural things that might be a little bit different. But once you get used to it, it's totally good. The warm, fuzzy feelings. So yeah, give them a shot. I'm going to do a video next where I talk about some things to expect in Korean culture that are quite different from Western culture that might confuse you a little bit if you don't have background knowledge and don't really understand the context. So watch that next. Bye!